This is the Monogram Hearth Oven, and yes, it makes pizza like this. But here's the thing, it's not just about pizza. This oven can change the way you cook at home. In this video, I'll show you what makes the hearth so different, and a few things you'll want to think about before you consider buying one. Monogram Hearth isn't just another oven you stick in the wall. It's built to cook like the wood fire ovens you see in real pizzerias, only without the wood and smoke. Think Neapolitan pizza in 2 minutes flat. But here's the surprise, it's not just for pizza. At up to 800 degrees on the stone and 1300 degrees inside, you can roast vegetables that actually caramelize, sear fish so it's crispy outside but tender inside, or bake bread with that crackly artesian crust that you thought you could only get from a bakery. And here's what blows most people away, it's ventless. No chimney, no ductwork, no need to rip apart your kitchen just to install it. If you've got the space, you can add it to almost any kitchen design. Monogram even brought in real pizza chefs and iconic pizzerias to help create it. That's why you could actually select the style you want. Detroit, Chicago, New York, but sadly not Needham, where I grew up. Or Boston style, where I now live. That's even a thing. The real trick isn't just the heat. It's how the heat is controlled. The hearth has two heating elements, one above and one below. You can make the bottom screaming hot for that blistered crispy crust, or heat the top more to melt cheese and finish toppings perfectly. A hearth isn't just about performance, it's meant to look stunning in your kitchen. Each one is hand finished. You can choose between classic stainless steel or a bold brass version if you want it to really stand out. It's designed to blend in with your cabinetry so it sits flush instead of sticking out like a bulky appliance. And every touch point feels solid and premium. It has a crazy range too, as low as 80 degrees for letting dough rise, all the way up to 1300 degrees inside the oven. That's why it's not a pizza-only appliance. And you don't need to be a pizza pro to use it. Touchscreen has simple presets for Neapolitan, Detroit, or Chicago-style pies. So the oven handles the timing for you. Let's talk about the big realities before you fall in love with this oven. First, the price. The stainless version is about $9,000. If you want to go in the brass, it's closer to $12,000. Monogram does offer a $1,500 rebate on the hearth and up to $4,500 if you bundle with other Monogram appliances. But even with those savings, it's a serious investment. Second is the planning. The hearth isn't an oven you slide into an empty cabinet. You need the right space, the right power connection, and a little forethought in your kitchen design. Good news, we walk customers through the process all the time, so you don't have to figure it out alone. Here's the upside. If you love to cook, you're not just paying for an oven, you're paying for the ability to cook differently. So is that Monogram Hearth Oven worth it? It depends on how much you cook and how much you want to elevate what you could do at home. But there's one thing we know, seeing and tasting it in person is worth considering. If you're in the Boston area, come to one of our live demos. You'll see the hearth in action. And yes, we'll even make you a pizza. There's a link in the description to our demo schedule. Not local, download our free appliance buyer's guide to get reliable, data-driven advice before you buy. And thanks for watching.